Is there something inside of this?
There's gonna be.
Bruh.
Oh, it's gonna be gross.
What if
You know?
it's...
Ew.
Oh, this is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Silent Hill 2 Remake, picking up where we left off, I guess looking for something to cut that down.
Oh, I forgot
and then
about
this thing will knock down, and maybe we'll find like a giant bag of penises inside of it or something like that. That's what happens, right? Giant bag of penises explodes out, and then like the penis leeches start crawling toward you.
Yeah,
That's what happens.
They're doing that inchworm style crawl.
Okay, it's been too many days since we played, so
cockapillars.
Because of that, I think I don't know what I'm doing. So that's that's something to look forward to.
If you will recall, we quit playing this part when we did because we couldn't figure out the rest of this puzzle. So
no, we figured out the puzzle.
Oh no, we did.
And we moved on to the next areola. So
many leeches and roaches.
Oh, hey buddy. Hey buddy. I don't want you anywhere near me. I'd kind of forgotten that those things were actually exist. What the fuck just it's like it's making horrible noises. Can it somehow attack me from down there? Because I really hope that it... How do I crawl down? Do I crawl inside it? I don't think... Maybe I don't...
It can
It
be
is attacking me from down there.
What is it?
You son of a bitch!
Is it sticking its pointed weenus through the grate?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. But, you know,
there's that...
we're living in that world.
Now, don't look this up. Because the last time we tried to look it up, there was some website that got caught by Corwin's antivirus. But there's an old comic that appeared on the web years and years and years ago where it was something about Batman having a really long wiener like a spaghetti, and then he put it up the Joker's nose, and
I don't really remember this.
It went into his brain.
But it's sounding somewhat familiar, but also a lot disturbing. oh shit. No. I'm just gonna keep dodging. You must keep dodging. Okay, here we are inside of this room where if it comes up through the flow, I'm gonna have a problem with... No. Okay, wait for your aimer to sort of get a little bit more centralized. I think he's dead. Bald bulb. I don't know why I wanted to point out the bald bulb so clearly. I did read somebody online say, "You motherfucker." Oh shit. What?
Furniture.
Are you fucking shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? Fuck off, leg bitch. Fuck off, leg bitch. There. Now that I just said the words leg bitch, it makes me want to play Broforce. Did at some point they announce Broforce 2 and I forgot about it? I don't remember.
I don't think so. I think I
want Broforce 2. I know Gorn 2 is a thing.
We should play
and that's made by the same people.
We need to reconfigure the room so that I don't die and that the TV doesn't die.
The hell was that noise? The hell fuck right off. I'm going to just start shooting them. That's what I'm going to do to the leg face killers from now on. Smashy. You'd think you could just, open the fucking thing instead.
Okay, I have a theory. What if we get a tube, like the biggest vinyl tube that we can?
See, what I was thinking, and I know this sounds like completely irrational, but it's starting up YouTube memberships and getting people to pay memberships so that I can afford a fucking really expensive shield for Uko and
I guess
and the TV.
I guess I could just wear a helmet.
So
okay, I'll just wear a helmet. I have my bike helmet that I never use.
I don't want to destroy my big LED. I'm less concerned about you than I am about my LED TV or OLED TV.
Well, my head can heal.
Well,
also,
more importantly, the back of the chair protects your head, but there's nothing to protect the OLED TV.
Also, literally,
is there something inside of this?
There's gonna be.
Bruh.
Oh, it's gonna be gross. Ew.
Oh, this is worse than that thing in the fridge in
Cowboy Bebop.
Yup.
Why would he even open it?
Dude, you've definitely got spores in your brain, and this is suddenly the beginning of The Last of Us
Oh,
instead.
he ain't crawling through this now.
No, he's picking something up out of it. The hell is even that?
It looks like
rat poison?
It looks
or like gunpowder? Oh, it's lighter fluid.
Oh, okay. I was going to say either lighter fluid was going to be my second guess. My first guess was going to be 3-in-1 penetrating oil.
Well, look, the pyramid head does a lot of penetrating, and he doesn't need or want any oils for it.
He doesn't oil up the tip of his thing. Yeah, either the pyramid or the other thing.
I hear the swarms of bastards again. You know how I feel about swarms of bastards.
I think we should get a big strip of vinyl or something we can hang from the ceiling.
You see, this is that thing I couldn't crawl through before.
Okay, yeah, you're on the other side now.
Oh, do I use that? Do I use that lighter fluid to set that cord on fire or something somehow?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Okay, just don't get butt stomped up from the grating. That's definitely what we don't want going on over here.
I reiterate,
look, I'm still highly suspicious of anything that might exist around here. Highly suspicious.
I reiterate my theory that he just wanged his head on the sink in the bathroom and this is what's happening in his brain.
Oh, I'm totally on board with that.
While it dies.
Do I set this on? Okay, I don't set that on fire.
You don't have a lighter, do you?
No. But I couldn't use the lighter fluid on that anyway. I might as well save since it's here. You know, that's my view on saving in games is if it's here.
Yeah, do it when you can.
Yeah. Okay. Is this going to be another thing? I haven't been in this room, have I? No.
No.
Okay, this is going to be another thing with those dudes crawling along the bottom of the floor, isn't it? Which is super gross. Oh yeah.
Speaking of the thing with him possibly just hallucinating all of this, I saw someone say that The Simpsons, it's not too late for The Simpsons to end revealing...
You saw me just barely dodge the tentacool.
Dude.
Or the tenta uncool. That's what that is. It's the tenta uncool. I say that with complete... Okay, there's one...
I guess it could have been a weenus. I'll freeze frame it.
I kind of want to explore the rest of that area, you know?
Do it.
But no, I just came back. I just went full circle to the to the beginning.
Yeah,
here.
okay. Well,
okay, so we might as well run around in here.
I think that that they should end The Simpsons by revealing that however many seasons it's been, when it ends, that all of those seasons after the end of season 2.
We're just Homer hallucinating?
Yeah, hallucinating right before he dies from the fish toxin when he had the fugu fish.
Fugu fish. I went in fucking circles here like a dipshit. Like a true fucking dipshit. Don't fucking scream at me, dude. Don't scream at me. I don't want to have you scream or cream. I ain't about that scream and cream life. Okay, I think that's the direction I went before, which didn't lead anywhere I wanted to go. That also doesn't freaking open. Stop screaming real loud at my ass. I heard the tentacle. I heard it. I could hear it coming in my hair tonight. Oh Lord.
You heard it. So you heard it wafting against your back.
Yes. Yes, I did. Okay, there's definitely going to be a fucking monster in here somewhere. And
are you in new territory now?
Yes. I've never been.
I thought so. Yeah.
I've never been right into this particular danger zone. But I did see somebody online say that this game does, like, if you have lots of ammo, it won't give you more ammo, or it'll give you less ammo. And if you have lots of healing juice, it'll give you less healing juice.
I wonder if it did that from the beginning, or if they, like, revamped that.
You mean in the...
in the remaster?
Probably the remake. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Because there's no reason why they couldn't have done that back in the PS1.
I know that the first game I can think of that like went really deep into that was Half-Life or Half-Life 2. But obviously, probably other games did it earlier or, you know, around the same time.
Or whatever, yeah.
Yup. There's definitely going to be something in here that tries to eat my butthole. There's just no way. Did something get like I don't know, evaporated into that wall. You see it, right?
Yeah, so well, something got evaporated into the freaking refrigerator.
Yeah. Okay. Before I go...
That bed got bifurcated.
Oh, probably got fucked to death by either the daddy thing or the
pyramid
head.
They deserve each other.
Yeah, look, speaking of the words "daddy no," the Steam sale was coming soon. So you know that meme image of
you gear up your wallet.
Here it goes.
Reach in there.
You're goddamn right. I'm searching around in there.
Rummage around in there,
yeah.
dipshit.
Be somebody. His early graying leaves me concerned for him. Okay, this the lighter. That's a lighter wick. What if instead of a wick you give me a bic, and then we're good to go. Yeah. We're good to freaking go. Oh yeah, this is gonna be. Okay, what the hell was that noise?
Is Bic? I just realized, is Bic gonna be okay? The company?
Oh, you mean because people not using?
People don't write no more, and they don't smoke no more.
Yeah,
compared to what they used to.
I got to admit, I'm not really that concerned about the future of the Bic Corporation.
I think they should start making plastic toilets.
You know, none of that makes sense, but we'll just go with it. Oh, fuck off, bitch!
I mean, people are
don't
never
put your tentacle inside me.
On the day we stop having to take a shit, things have really changed.
I mean, you're not wrong, per se. Okay, I'm gonna dodge your shit, and then I'm gonna fuck you up. Yeah, get fucked, bitch. Oh shit, no. Get fucked, you dirty bitch. Anything cool? I keep expecting something to appear and make me have to fear.
Hey, do you think anybody out there
can they crawl? At first I thought they were going to be able to crawl up from this thing. No.
I thought it was a dumpster and it turned out to be a cubicle. Is that social commentary?
Probably not. There we freaking go. Okay. How do I know when to fucking dodge you properly? I'm not a dodge wizard, bitch.
Nurses don't usually.
Oh shit. It was. She was having a moment there. Okay. She was having a freaking moment.
You know, nurses.
Glug.
Nurses don't tend to hang out around either dumpsters or cubicles, unless they're administrative nurses.
Or even senior administrative nurses. If you get that reference, then
you're a real one.
You win a free taco, not provided by me. Someone at some point in your life will give you a free taco. That's how it works.
The next free taco you get,
it's courtesy of us.
It was sent out into the universe by us.
Yep. I know that you might be saying that I'm bullshitting you, and one might even go so far as to say that yes, I am.
But when one's teeth are crunching deliciously into
you find yourself replete with taco.
Yeah, when you are experiencing the succulence of taco meat, then you can't deny. That's what I'm saying.
It's starting to sound more sexual than I intended.
Yeah, I really didn't.
I really should have studied the map before I went on this particular freaking journey. But I gotta not stop. No, this is where I came from before. Okay, do your little stompy stomp. Do your little fucking rage scream.
Yo, okay, speaking of dried foods, obviously soft
Did
taco.
I fucking go in circles back to where I just fucking was? No. This is not
good.
In circles. This is where I wanted to go.
Obviously, soft tacos aren't dried foods, but speaking of dry foods, I saw on
tacos
like a account that shares discontinued.
I really shouldn't stick my hands into this acid.
That's clearly acid.
Don't do it, bro. Don't. Why are you? I want you to give me the op. Okay, no. I'm going backing out. I'm backing out, and we're going in here first.
Because you will for sure lose your hand.
It's probably Piranha Solution. That's what it is.
If you've seen videos of that shit, you know what's up. You don't stick your dick in there.
Yup. It's the solution to the piranha.
But what I was going to say, there's this account that I saw that shares nothing but discontinued foods. And there was, in the late 90s, And I don't know how we never saw this or got this, right? I know it was targeted at people younger than us, but I would have.
Oh, it's gonna drain, probably. That better not be acid, or is it just water coming in, and it's gonna
flush the acid?
Okay, this kind of worked out somehow. I wonder, would it have game overed me if I just reached into the acid before?
This still looks like a bad idea. Oh no, there it was.
Okay, there we go. We're good. Do I like combine the two lighter bits?
Stuff the wick.
Yep. Stuff the wick. John the wick. There we go. Okay. We can light her.
See,
I hardly even know her.
I'm not saying I couldn't assemble a lighter, but
it would be real easy.
But I wouldn't, in a situation like this, I wouldn't want to be the one holding it when I lit it. You know?
Yeah, but I've seen people take apart.
But how broken is it though? That there won't be extra fire coming out of the sides of it.
Look, do you look at his face here? Do you think this is the face of a man who gives a shit? Does this look like the face of a man who gives a shit about his fucking hands? I don't think so.
Okay, so here it comes.
Okay. And I drop the bomb, to quote The Simpsons again.
He's really not concerned about how much fire there's going to be here, is he?
Nah, he's cool.
Dumb. He's either dumb as hell or he's lost his will to live.
Yup. It's just going to be filled with flesh lips. Or as I said, flesh-eating penises. I didn't mention the flesh-eating part, but, you know, flesh-eating penises nonetheless. Do we just drop further? Do we jump further down? Are we like, you know, drop me further, bitch? Is this the Breaking Bad moment here? Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You realize old girl was still back there in the prison for some
Also, you realize that wall filled with hands is still there somewhere, too.
Yeah, that too. It's all still there.
Yup. Jump. Be somebody. Be somebody. When you're done tripping these balls, like, you're going to have to remember that you can't just drop down into abyssal pits anymore. That's just not what you want to be doing in real life. You know, this is... I know you're on an unwanted acid trip right now, but you gotta make sure to... Did you see, like, the... we're back at this place. Has the hand wall changed? Can we go? No, the hand wall
it's still doing its thing.
Is still doing its job. You know, it's hand job.
It might also.
Do I need to go back and see her again now or something?
Yeah. But stay with me on this because.
Or has this changed in some way?
We can get to
and
another.
We can go to other places now.
But stay with me on this because
maybe that's what we're supposed to do.
This is not just me being randomly weird, okay?
I love how it says strange wall.
Yeah, well, it's strange. But the thing is, like, I don't think I'm just imagining this because of the sexual overtones of this game.
Yes.
It might be fangas that it's our hands or whatever. It also could represent, you know how the vaginal projections?
Yes.
It's kind of like that. It's a cervix wall is what I'm saying.
You know, that's what it is.
Or like an internal flesh wall.
Internal flesh wall. Now that right there, my friend.
That's a good band name.
Is a band name. Exactly. Have we been into this room? I think we've been in this room. That room refuses to open.
Hey, you know, I guess
we're back to messing with this thing again.
You know those bands that have the incomprehensible logos? The metal bands, you know, that have do they sell cookie cutters of their logos so you can make sugar cookies that look like that?
Okay, we got the brimstone symbol again here.
Speaking of cookies and sprinkles and shit, I was going to say before, the thing that I don't remember at all what reminded me of this now, but apparently back in the 90s, I think it was General Mills sold a ultimate mix and match pack of their cereals where it was like Fruity Pebbles and regular Pebbles and Rice Krispies and like a bunch of other different cereals of theirs that you could mix into like whatever combination you want, along also with like chocolate shards and sprinkles.
Our friends the Horror Beasts are back.
Wonderful.
What about the next level version, Generalissimo Mills?
Obviously.
The most general.
But like, what a genius idea to elevate it, to not just make where you can put Fruity Pebbles with your regular Pebbles, but also they give you a little container of sprinkles just to zhuzh it up, you know?
I heard something weird.
They should still sell that, is what I'm saying.
Wait, that's a fucking arrow. No, I thought first it was an arrow pointing to that, which, you know, in this universe, if there's an arrow pointing to something...
You go the other fucking way.
Exactly. Do we really want to go in that hole? I mean, apparently we know. Apparently we know we're gonna want to go in that hole, but
now that I think about it, though,
sometimes you just gotta pull the hole.
Our man here knows about that. But he also has a bunch of weird feelings about it that he hasn't settled with.
Yeah,
just yet.
Yeah. Anyone in here pretending to be
what I'm saying is
a fucking chair or something like that, you motherfucker?
What I'm saying is that Jimmy is not okay.
Yup. He'll sunder your land. Doesn't even make any sense, but I guess it kind of does. It kind of does.
Old Jimmy will sunder.
His Jimmies have been rustled. That's for sure.
Jimmy will sunder your land, but then he will feel weird about it.
Yeah. More shotgun ammo.
I think we've all known
shotgun cock.
I think we've all known a guy like this that, you know, he dresses straight out of the Army Navy surplus store. He looks a little bit like Tom Petty. You know,
is he free falling though? Well, he was free falling earlier.
Yeah,
and I'm free.
He's fairly attractive to the ladies, but he doesn't seem to be pleased or displeased about that.
Yeah,
and he just sort of has a morose attitude.
I get your vibe. I
keep
expecting something to like come out of the walls, man. Is that a hole that I can stick my hand into? Okay, after I deal with these zombies or whatever the fuck they are, I'm gonna put my hand in that hole.
All of y'all in the younger age demographic.
Oh yeah, come at me, bro. Come at me. I'll just suck my pipe, bitch. That sounded. I really didn't intend it to be that sexual, you know.
But it landed how it landed. But all of y'all in the younger age demographic.
Should I insert the hand? Oh, we're just looking instead.
Well, good.
There's a key over there.
For the first time in his melee life, he looks before he sticks.
I mean, I'd also be wary of putting my eyeball directly up against something, a hole in here, you know.
And I guess you, in much the same way as you have two eyeballs, you do have two hands. So I guess, you know.
Exactly.
I can't remember now. Does he reach in with his dominant hand or not?
I don't know. I don't even.
Hold on. Point your gun.
He could be ambidextrous.
I can't tell. You know what? I think he's left-handed.
Okay, let me think. I would. He might be left-handed. No, he's holding it the way I would hold a gun.
At first, I thought the left finger was on the trigger.
I honestly think I could, even though in a lot of things I would be heavily dominant to the right hand. I think with holding a gun, I would be able to do it either way.
Yeah, his right hand is on the trigger, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's generally the accepted thing, is that you're dominant.
I think I could do it with either hand. I think I'm not like Uko is very close to ambidextrous, I'd say.
But for writing and shooting, I cannot. Here's the weird thing.
The thing that's interesting
for shooting triggered weapons, whether it's
whether
it's firearms or crossbows or anything that has a trigger, even water guns or whatever, and VR guns, I have to have my left hand on the trigger. Otherwise I just cannot. But for bows, I think I shoot like a right-hander.
I thought I killed it, and it just sort of started to crawl off, like the dirty bitch that it is.
I'm not ambidextrous in a way that benefits me. It just takes things away from me, because, for example, I both throw and catch naturally with my right arm.
Oh yeah, take it, bitch. Take the pipe. Once again, because I just turned into a pervert, is what it is.
Like, imagine my horror when when I was a kid, I played t-ball, and then, didn't go on to regular baseball because of what I'm about to tell you. We had to go get me a left-handed catching mitt.
Yup.
And I wasn't the catcher. I was, a fielding mitt, like a.
Yeah.
I played right field, but the thing about it is I didn't really think through the fact, and I should have known this before I started, but it wasn't until I had the mitt on my right hand that I realized, oh shit, I throw with that hand too. So everybody thinking that I was going to be okay at this baseball-like sport, I wasn't.
Think about it this It was just disappearing off into the distance.
Wait, hold on a minute. I should have
That
played.
was bait, wasn't it? That was fucking bait.
Oh, it was.
I just fucking know
But I
it.
just
Something else
realized-
gonna get me.
I should have played lacrosse or highlight.
I can't think about lacrosse without thinking about that, you know, the thing that lacrosse is a slang for.
Oh, you
know,
mean playing with
jerking the meat?
yeah, playing with one
jerking-
team. Yeah, your own team.
Yeah.
Getting an own goal, if you will.
Hey,
Yeah,
buddy.
at least it was.
Whoa! The motherfucker did not care about them bullets at all.
All the Canadians
The rage.
Any and all Canadians represent every so often. When there's Canadians, I ask, is that even true that lacrosse was slang for
Was it like Buick or something that made
Yeah,
lacrosse?
the story here is that there was a car called the Buick Lacrosse, and everyone was like, "Oop, you can't sell that in Canada," eh? And they're like, "Why the fuck? What?" And they're like, "Well, you see, lacrosse is slang in these parts
for pounding your own meat,
yeah, cranking your
own shaft,
cranking your yeah, exactly."
Yeah. Can I climb up here and do something? Oh no, that's just the hole that I was looking through
Well,
before.
yeah, just to give the list, I throw and catch with the same hand. I can't throw with my left hand hardly at all. And then I also, so I have to write with my left hand. I have to shoot with my left hand. But if I'm going to pick up a stick and wail on something like a piñata or an intruder, always the right hand.
But do you do that thing where some people do, where they sit on their hand for a while and then jerk off, and it feels like someone else is jerking you off?
No.
Have you ever heard people talk about that?
I've heard
people talk about that, and I'm disgusted by it. I got to admit.
There's two things.
Okay.
Two
I got
things-
to admit
there's-
my
There's
disgust.
two things about that. One, I'm one of those people who toss.
I'm like the kind of person who'd be like, what if you do permanent hand damage by doing that too much, even aside from the fact that it's just weird?
Because the thing is, I'm one of those people who tosses and turns in my sleep a lot, and I will end up on my arm where I'll cut the nerves off with my own body.
And you don't
weight.
like the way it feels. Tingles.
No, I will wake up, and this is before I was adult weight too. Like this is when I was a child that weighed like 73 pounds. And like I would wake up, or maybe less than that, because it was when I was about 5 or 6.
How do I get the fuck back? There we go. That's how I
guess
get
you gotta,
the fuck back out.
Okay, good.
Nice.
But I would wake up with my arm completely dead, like just dead zombie arm.
Zombie arm.
And like the first time it happened, I think I've told this story on the channel, but the first time it happened, I was about 6 years old, and I just thought I had like minor incidents of this happen, and there was no
My arm is gone now.
Yeah, there was
It's
no
dead.
internet to look up any of why this would happen. It's still poorly studied why
Yup.
any of it, but I thought, and it was from the shoulder down. My entire arm had no feeling, and I had no control over it. It was just paralytic. And I thought that, well, they're going to have to cut my arm off. And nobody.
Oh shit!
I was
I dodged like a beast. Dodged like a beast. There we go.
Corbin
Get
was
fucked.
like 1 year old, so he couldn't help, and he was asleep, and mom and dad were asleep. So I spent about 15 minutes thinking that eventually they're going to wake up, and I'm going to have to tell them we got to go to the hospital.
Because my arm is destroyed.
I guess we have to cut my arm off.
Can I shoot this through there or something? No.
But then suddenly the feeling started coming back.
And then the tingly pain.
The tingles were so. How I don't care. First of all, if you get it to where you can't feel it, how do you yank yourself off with the? You can't move it.
Yeah, I know. I
But
I
even
don't
if you
really
could-
understand this.
So I guess,
this as a thing
they're
to do.
Taping it around their weenus and using the other hand to use it. But like, no matter how nice it is to feel like a stranger with exactly the same size hand as yours is wanking your dick, no matter how good that is, it
Also,
can't
it's like,
possibly.
surely you could at least try to find someone to beat you off.
And the thing is,
instead,
as the pins and needles, once you have gotten it fully numb, the pins and needles in your freaking hand, all of the nerve endings in your fingers, of which there are a lot. Like if you look up those diagrams of if your body was the same size for all the nerve endings, your hands are huge. How can that? There's no Jack pleasure that's worth that pain. Okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. The name's Reacher, Jack Reacher. I can't believe Jack Reacher is really the name of a fucking character. Okay, Jack Reacher. That just No, I refuse. I refuse.
Well, okay, you're back in the mines.
We're back in the mines. Yup.
So you're doing like a whole tour of all the places.
Yeah, okay, I'll go through that after I go find whatever.
I'm glad we had a bunch of bullshit
here.
to talk about.
Yup. Well, speaking of, we've had a lot of Uko story time here, so we might as well share some. Oh, good! It collapsed in beneath me. That's fucking fantastic. Are we about to have a boss fight? Am I gonna climb over this and we're gonna have a boss fight? No, I need. Apparently, I need. Do I need wire cutters? Do I need fucking wire cutters? Are you? It just auto saved on me.
Here's the thing.
It's like a bad sign.
If they can cut a wire, they can cut
a penis.
A jugular.
Yeah, I guess so.
Or a penis.
Yep. See, given this game, I'm more concerned about what they're gonna do to me. You know, because like you can't stop what happens to you in a cinematic. Is basically what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You know,
you're not wrong.
Oh, good. Do I fight Mr. Head here, or do I just run from him?
I think you should run.
I think I run from Mr. Head.
I don't know how good he would be at climbing a ladder.
Yep.
With that, that thing on his head.
Is he gonna climb up after us? That would be kind of terrifying. You know? I mean, it would.
Maybe he just
wouldn't it?
He just fucks his way onto the second floor somehow.
What if he's just here? That would be the jump scare right there. Whole world ahead of us, and 19 or something like that. Got the whole
it was one of those,
world up your ass.
It was one. Let me see the picture again.
It's gone now.
Okay, so it's one of those.
I could see it again.
It was
but
one
I
of
don't
those
feel
romantic
like
photos of like some lines and pitch blackness.
Look, I've played the video game Tsukihime, so I know what that means. That you've got the.
Oh, you see the lines through.
What are the lines that the motherfucker can see in Tsukihime?
Magic lines of death perception?
Yes, that is indeed what it is. The lines of death perception is what it is.
He fucked a chair up. That chair didn't deserve that.
Is he coming in here? He's coming in here. How do I? Oh shit. Oh good. Ah! Fuck you, bitch! Fuck you, bitch! Yeah, you fuck right the hell off. Okay, I wait till he tries to hit me. Can I? Oh shit. Can I smack the shit out you? I'm sorry. What the fuck kind of attack was that? You know what?
It's gonna end just how I thought. Yep.
Okay. I don't know why he just stood there for so long. That was kind of annoying. Anyway, when Lil Core, man, we're way too far fucking back here. I'm salty. I gotta pick this thing up again. You son of a bitch. Well, anyway, it's the perfect time to tell stories about Lil Corwin. Okay, which direction did he come from? This is the direction he came from. Okay, first we go pick up that thing that's in here.
Then we go up the ladder and
no, then we go in that other room and like bash that door down.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
much faster. Yep. So anyway, according to our mother, and I don't remember this at all since I was like incredibly small, but apparently, when I was a little kid, at one point she had for like 5 seconds left me in the car while she went to run and deliver some mail or something like that. And in the time that she was gone, I locked her out of the car like the true scumbag child of old. And apparently, as a little tiny child, I found this to be hilarious, which of course she found to not be hilarious at all.
And she's standing there thinking, why didn't I take the keys with me? How did I possibly leave them?
And so supposedly, dude, you better get to this shit fast. Because homie gonna be, is he just gonna be on the other side here though? I don't fucking know. Stay away from me, Mr. Head. Stay away from me. Anyway, apparently I found it really funny. And then she did the thing, right? She was like, hey, little Corwin, I'll buy you some McDonald's as soon as you open the door. And even though I was just like such an incredibly small child, I instantaneously understood this.
All right, I'm opening this shit up.
Open the fucking
and
door.
Because our mother is intelligent and not like
bro, get off of my leg tits.
Because our mother is both intelligent and kindly by nature. The immediate thing she did was to go to McDonald's like she said she would, because that means the trick will work twice.
Well, and okay, here's the thing though, right? I guess people are always, or at least I think good people are always looking for proof that they're not evil. And I never did that again. Even though as a baby,
because even
as a little baby, I was like, McDonald's is the most important thing in life. Okay,
so we got to do this.
I was like, I need McDonald's milkshakes more than I need to breathe.
Here's the thing, that the even experts in quotes will tell you, oh no, she did the wrong thing there because she was reinforcing this behavior. No. The wrong thing.
Also, would it have been better for me to for her to bash the door open and shower her child in glass?
Freak you out? Yeah. The thing is, rather than rewarding you for manipulating, I don't think you ever realized that manipulation was present there.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Because now if she had said, actually, I just said that to get you into the car, now you're in trouble, you were like 1.5.
Yeah. Like I didn't realize as a little child that what I was doing was a problem. I just thought it was fucking hilarious.
So the thing is, if she had like gotten angry or punished you, or at the very least said, well, I just said that to get in here, now we're not going to McDonald's and you're crying and shit, that would have introduced you to the concept of, oh, she manipulated me, so
I can manipulate her.
And then now she's telling me I was manipulating her when really you didn't offer anything.
Also, there's the other problem of that. You see, I am a kindly person, but a spiteful kindly person. Yeah, so I'd have been like, well,
now
I'll never do anything that you ask me to do.
Exactly.
That's how it would be.
Yeah, more to the point, you would have learned what manipulation was from that. And it would have been a traumatic thing. And you would have, your thought might have been like, oh, okay, what my main mistake was to not manipulate better.
Yup. Anyway, we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmexy thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of more delicious Waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.